Hi, I'm Marcus. I'm one of the co-founders of Anything.
Hi, I'm Zubair. I'm a founding engineer here at Anything.
Zobai, tell me about what is RevenueCat?
RevenueCat is just like, it's like this app store subscription handler for you. So you usually like use Apple to do in-app purchases, but RevenueCat gives you like the API to actually like handle the subscription, see which customer have subscription and everything, and it makes it way easier. It's like similar to like the Stripe experience for mobile.
Got it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Have you used it before?
We use it for our own app actually, so it's like actually like the status quo. I think ChatGPT uses it too. So there's like all those big players are using it. It's like the industry standard.
Got it. Got it. And have you used it prior to working at Anything before?
Actually, no. I have like an app in the App Store, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to pay the 1%. Like I was like, I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to implement like subscription adding everything. Never again. Just like it's so tough. It was so bad. It was so tough. I will never do it again. So that's why I invested like time in RevenueCat, because they are making it so much easier. You don't have to think about it, and it just like works.
Interesting. How long did it take you to build in-app payments for your other app?
Too long. Like it took like, basically it was like, I was the only engineer. It took like over a week.
Wow.
Yeah, so it took over a week, and it's like very minimal. Like I can't even like, I can only see like somebody subscribes or like unsubscribed or anything, and like I take the webhooks and everything. But like actually like seeing like how much money I got from them on everything, like the transaction, nothing. I don't have any of that.
Wow. So it took you a week and you still don't have most of the functionality that like RevenueCat has.
Exactly, because like there has like, Apple has like this library like for Node server, so you have to verify like this receipt and everything. And it's oftentimes not working as correctly. So I was using, for example, Bun, and like Bun like doesn't support it at all, and I couldn't figure out why it is, because like nobody has any documentation, there's no repos, no issues and everything, so you have to just do it yourself. And then the library is not well maintained, so Apple has like really weird like configurations, and RevenueCat makes it way simpler there.
Got it. Got it. You know, we're adding RevenueCat to Anything.
Yeah.
Tell me more about like what's that like? How does that work?
So RevenueCat like just started to have OAuth integrations. So it's like actually they handle like the account creation and like the sign up, so you can like just connect it with us, and then you're allowed like to use the test store and like do like, we can like have access to the test store, like set up the products and everything. But this was like not the end of the equation, right? Like we noticed like there's like still, you have to configure some stuff. You have to go to the App Store Connect, like set up the products and everything, and we are like, this is not good enough. And we wanted to like go one step, like make it even easier, because like that is an aspect where you can like still mess up. So we are like even going one step further, where you have to connect your Apple developer account, so we can actually set up everything completely, where you literally just like connect your accounts and the agent does everything.
Interesting. So tell me more about how that works. So a user comes to Anything, they want to build an app,
Yeah.
they want to make money.
Yeah.
What's like the process like look like?
They come to Anything, do a prompt, like get the first app running, right? Like some functionality. They have the app, then they want to add payments, they connect the Apple developer account, literally just sign up, and then they connect like their revenue account. If they don't have one, they can just create one, and that's all it is.
Wow.
And then like we create like the App Store Connect app for them, like actually the App Store for the app, and also the test store at RevenueCat, and all of that like is going to work. You can like test like in preview, and then like you can just like submit to test flight, test it out there, and if everything works correctly, you can just like directly submit to the App Store.
How long does it take for a user to add this functionality to their app with Anything?
Less than 5 minutes.
Wow. How did you do that?
I mean, it just like took us a long time like to actually figure out like how everything works. There's like no prior like research to this, so we had to like figure most of the stuff ourselves out. Like OAuth is not even like publicly available to RevenueCat, so you have to talk with RevenueCat to get access to that, and then you have to go into App Store developer like and like figure that out, like how do you create those apps. So it just like took a long time and like a lot of engineering effort to actually get that right. But it was like very important to us, because we noticed like we had like some beta like with RevenueCat, and it's just like users like tend to mess up at one point, and we are like, this is not like our vision like of democratizing like mobile apps like to the public. Like if people like need to still figure out something, like it's not good enough.
Got it. What was the hardest part about building this integration?
Basically make it very secure. It was actually like not that easy to make it secure, in a sense like, because people are connecting their Apple developer account, right? And they connect their RevenueCat account, and like in a sense they trust us with that, and we are like taking very big measurements to keep all the data secure, and that like nothing bad is going to happen. So that was like a difficult part to do.
You said that it's a lot easier than like if you were to go build all this stuff yourself. I want to like click one layer deeper. Why is it so much easier? Like what specifically did we do, or what specifically did you do in order to make it so that RevenueCat inside of anything is less than 5 minutes?
It's a combination of RevenueCat with the Apple developer card. It's like, if you have only one of them, it's like still a good experience, and like you get something and you have like the preview environments and everything. But once you have them both together, where the agent understands both of them and like has like all the tools and everything, and like access to the APIs and have all the context of them, right? Once you have those together, then it's getting really powerful, because then the agent can like literally like go to RevenueCat, set up the products and everything, and then go to the App Store Connect and set up the products there, right? Like it has like tools where it like specifically get like documentation and everything, and figure out like what is the exactly subscription model the user wants. And then we are like implementing that for them. Like they have like multiple options for subscription models, right? Like similar to our Stripe integration, where people have like different models. Like some people have one-time purchases, lifetime purchases, subscription purchases. So there's like all those different modes you have to support.
Yeah, that sounds really complex. So there are other tools that are also offer this integration, right? What about anything's integration stands out?
So it's because we have just more data. We just like have like over 1 million builders. They're mostly building mobile apps, and we have like a lot of data where the user actually gets stuck, like what is like problematic, right? Like they have, some of them have like integrated RevenueCat, but then we noticed like they had like a really hard time like doing the next steps. And with that, we just like know all the different ways they want to have the revenue integrated.
That's cool. That's powerful.
Yeah.
I'm sure having more people use the product, figure out where they end up getting stuck, and then like looping that back into the experience.
Yes.
Leads to a better experience for like every new user that comes.
Yes. Like we take support like very, very seriously here. Like we are like taking like, we have like proper support teams, and like look at like the support tickets, and actually like when people like give us feedback, we take that really into consideration and like try to make the product better by user like feedback.
Yeah, that's cool. So where do you think this is going next?
I think like I want to see like people like being able to quit their full-time jobs and just like build really apps like where they had like some vision. Like there's like already like customers which I talk on a regular basis. They in a sense like always wanted to have an app and like make some money, right? Like they want to app with their friends and everything, but they never had like the tools to do that. Like they're now able to like create like the apps and everything, but they haven't like the way to monetize them properly. Like it's like they have so many ideas, they have like multiple apps already, but like they all not have payments in it. But with this now they can like add payments, right? It doesn't need to be that like one app needs to make like $1 million. It can be like 10 apps make $1 million. It can be 20 apps. They can like create as many apps as they want, right? And all of them like deserve to exist.
Very cool. Cool.